This looks like an awful lot of fun, doesn't it?
Not really. Not really.
No?
Not
Not
really.
really? No? No?
Because basically it's going back to my childhood. So,
Isn't everything you play a trip back to your childhood, noticed?
what do you think?
Is this game good at all? I haven't seen
I
anything
don't
about it.
I don't know. I don't know if this game's good, but
We'll have to see.
it's supposed to be a puppet game. It's supposed to be a puppet. Don't tell me this
Phone
is.
call. Look down. Table. Enter it.
Hello? Mark, are you there? Okay. My name's Matthew, and I'm sure that you were informed that I was going to call you to, help you out with your shift. If you weren't, then don't be too surprised. We aren't told much around here. Anyway, welcome to your new overnight job here at the warehouse. This warehouse holds many props, items, supplies, animatronics, and other stuff for a small closed-down restaurant chain known as Wiggle Pizza House, which honestly I think is a pretty absurd name, but whatever. Wiggle Pizza House opened in 1991 and closed down in 1998 due to the company not having enough money to keep it running for very much longer. And right now, they're looking for ways to reopen. Now, this job isn't exactly what you might expect, as you might not have been told. You see, out of all the animatronics we have stored here, only very few were good enough after all these years of them just sitting here and collecting dust. These ones in particular, and surprisingly, are the ones directly from the pizzeria. It may sound like a good thing that they're working, but I'd like to warn you that they aren't working in the way they should. They say that the animatronics had technology that made them walk, but it was scrapped before the opening of the restaurant. So basically, the animatronics wander around the warehouse at night and have been reported to have a somewhat aggressive behavior. It's your job to make sure that these things don't wander outside or break anything or get inside your office. So if you feel like you're in danger, remember that you have a mask right under your desk. If anything wanders inside, just put it on, and they'll likely wander back out. It's worked before and seems to be a good solution. You've got some other tools, too. On the sides of your desk, you've got two buttons that will light up the hallways, so you can see down them, You've got a camera monitor as well, which can be used to check around the area and make sure everything is how it should be. And I'm sure you've also noticed the small box with the lever on it. Please, only use that if the animatronic in front of you starts activating. There should be a note near it to help you out, and it's got important information on what to do and also what not to do. And I think I've got everything for tonight. Just watch the cameras, make sure nothing moves around. Put the mask on if something happens to wander inside your office, and make sure the animatronic in front of you doesn't get too aggressive. I can assure you, as scary as this all sounds, it's likely a glitch in their systems, and we're working to get it fixed every day. I'll try to keep you updated on things, and I'll let you know if anything is changing. Your shift ends at 6 a.m. Stay aware and have a good night.
Oh.
This is a pretty basic FNAF premise. I thought you've never played this game before.
I've never played it.
And how are you good at it?
I don't know. I'm wearing this mask for way too long. Screw it. I'm playing the waiting game. Okay, so they go away eventually. Great! Why does it take that long? I'm wearing this mask for way too long. Oh! 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 Not cool. I have everything. Where's the clock if I'm ending at 6? Not cool that that they just walk in so slowly. I wish you could do something. The ambience in this is really unsettling, too.
Yeah.
So, like... Of course.
Hey, how was last night? I'm pretty sure it went well.
Okay.
So it's important for me to tell you right now that today.
I feel like he used an automated system, you know?
Has been acting up. He's on
I don't
camera
personally
since,
like it
and
because
he's
currently
constant
there's no
supervision.
reason for it.
He seems to
Unless they
even on camera.
Wiggly day.
like explain it, but I don't it doesn't make much sense to me.
Yeah.
And if he does, then I'd recommend looking for him on the cameras. He could go anywhere, and maybe watching him for a bit from there might do something. It might reset his path and send him back to where he first was, but we've never really seen what happens. So it's best to just not let him get out of his room, okay? I'd also like to point out that the lights inside your hallways are very bright, and some animatronics seem to be sometimes sensitive to bright lights, but not always. I don't know how well this works, but maybe try it out if you have to. It could have a small chance to stall them for a bit. Well, maybe that might not be a great idea. It would just keep them in the hallways, and that might not be the smartest thing to do. It's probably best to let them wander out by using the mascot to keep them watching you with the walls. Anyway, I'm sure you've got everything under control. Keep an eye on Captain Feathersword. Use the mace if you need to, and also keep an eye on the animatronic in front of you and make sure.
Animatronic.
As for everything else, all seems to be going somewhat okay despite what's been going on with Captain Feathersword. Good night, Mark.
Captain Feathersword, that's what he is. Okay, so this elf animatronic moved. Great. I'm not gonna really focus on those two. I know they can enter the hallways and I can see their eyes light up whenever, so... Am I dealing with a Foxy?
You might be.
If I'm
It
dealing...
seems familiar to it.
Because if I'm dealing with a Foxy, that seems a little bit too much.
It seems like you're dealing with a foxy, my guy.
He's already gone. Oh my god!
Whoa. Oh, is that Noah?
That was Pirate. That was Captain Feather. For real? That's how fast he gets out of that room? I didn't even stand a chance. Okay, so this dude moves way too quick out of that room after I put the mask on. So I gotta really focus on seeing the red dude's mouth open. Everyone else, I just gotta figure out how I can tell that they're gonna attack. Like, look at this. He's standing still, like he's from a statue. And he attacks me quick after the mask. How am I supposed to find this dude? Okay, mask time.
You are a spineless worm. You are a mistake of nature. You are walking vomit.
Okay, that's way too close. Come in so that way I can take care of this dude. Oh my god. Screw you, elf man. Go back to your little shelf. I don't understand why this pirate dude is making me impatient for now. I don't know why. I think this... Oh.